everyone, Justin the Ninja here, and I'm back with more of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yes, that's right, 3 episodes in a row, heck yeah. This video we are going to hopefully finish the Spirit Temple. We did the first half as Child Link last time. This time we're going to try and finish it. So with our newly found silver gauntlets, we can push that giant block out of the way. And now, we can easily advance to the next room. Well, rooms, is what I should be saying. Now, we may have defeated the enemy, but there's one more step. There's a switch hidden on the ceiling, which we have to strike. In which the bars on both doors will open, because there's 2. There we go. Alright, now we gotta play Zelda's Lullaby, and a chest will spawn that will be containing the compass. Okay, now we can see in the dungeons a little bit better. We can see areas that we've been to and which areas we haven't. I'm sorry. Alright, now we gotta go to this other door. And we have ourselves another Silver Rupee puzzle. Let me go ahead and equip the hover boots. There we go. The hover boots just help us get some of the silver rupees without too much trouble. Alright, go ahead and take off the hover boots. Now be careful, because in here we have ourselves a like, which I think we encountered at least one in the Fire Temple, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, there you go. There's the like-likes introduction right there, if we haven't seen it yet. Anyways, what they do is if they manage to swallow you, they will take away both your shield and whatever tunic you're wearing. Green tunic is an exception, though. If you get your red or blue tunic eaten, you just get put back in your green tunic, but because I like blue, because blue and red are my favorite colors, I am leaving Link in blue for a while. Alright, since we have the key, we can just go on through. Be careful, there's another like in here. Nice try, motherfucker. Okay. At the very top of this climb will be a floor master, which will be invisible just like the one in the Shadow Temple. So we need to equip the Lens of Truth. Okay. Now for this puzzle we need to push this mirror with a light shining down onto it. And we have to face it toward the correct sun switch. Alright, so Wall Master's gonna now try and come down and grab us. But because I killed it in time, that's no longer a problem. Alright, so remember this room, guys? We passed through it briefly as Young Link, but it didn't really have much importance at that time. Okay, I recommend you equip your hover boots for this. Also get your ocarina ready. Alright, this is going to have another key in it. Now, I know the area I just stepped on is where Child Link goes, but I just wanted to go up to an elevated part of the room because I want to show off something. It's kind of funny. This is a Nintendo game, mind you. If you aim it just right on either side of the statue... Come on. The aiming is so sensitive. That was cool. Anyways, hook onto this target below the stairs on this side of the room. If it'll let me. Okay. Unlock this door. I just wanted to show off that little Easter egg there. Okay. In this room we have both BMOS laser beam enemies, and we also have more of these statue things that you have to burn with fire. But you can also just use fire arrows. Alright. That switch over there was just to spawn fire so that the statues would be burned if they were over the correct spot. Okay, now this room right here. We can't go in that side of the room just yet. There's a thing of sunlight there, but we have no way to reflect it. So, basically we have to get one of those Armos statues onto that blue switch. How you do that? Aim your bow so that it's standing on the switch, and then during the little window of time you have, just head on through. Alright, in this room we have another Iron Knuckle battle, which this time it's way easier because we are using a stronger sword and the fact that we're Adult Link. You'll still lose 4 hearts if you get hit, but because the Goron sword does massive amounts of damage, it is very easy to take care of the Iron Knuckles in this. Okay. So now you head out here. As you can see, look, we're on the other side of the statue outside. Before, we got the silver gauntlets in that chest. So yeah, this is actually, I think, the only dungeon in this game to have 2 dungeon items. 2 major items. So yes, we have the mirror shield. Alright, I'll equip it in just a minute. Okay. Head on through here. Now this room is where our newly found mirror shield is going to be put to use. Alright, let's go and put it on. And look at that! That looks badass. Oh, the silver with the silver gauntlets, that's so cool. Anyways, what you do is, with the help of our newly found shield, you reflect the light up to that sun switch. Alright, head on through here. Open the small chest. Go get yourself another key. Head on through this door. Even though we didn't really I didn't really pay attention to it before. When we were going that way, there was a locked door here, but we couldn't go through it. But now we can. Okay. Now, this room normally is very annoying because of the fact that you have to get up that wall while it's moving. However, if your aim is good and you time it just right, you can just simply hook all the way up there. And yeah. Head on through this door. Alright, so you're gonna need your Ocarina. Alright. Head on through. Let's see, the last time we fought these things, the torch slugs, I think we still had the Master Sword. Sorry, I had to concentrate just then. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, the last time we fought those in the Fire Temple, we still only had the Master Sword. Because I think it was after that that we finally acquired the Bigoron Sword. So these fake doors here, they were also in the Fire Temple, but this one particular, you bomb it, and an ice switch will be behind it. In which then what you want to do is use your long shot, stand on the switch, and the flames around this chest will extinguish, and you will have yourself the boss key. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, this temple's very easy. The other kind of cool thing about this temple is the fact that the music, it just gives you that sense of, you know, your adventure's coming to an end. Because yes, guys, spoilers, this is the last major temple/dungeon in the game. Alright, so what you want to do is just simply strike that switch behind the iron bars. Okay, head on through. You'll have yourself faced up with a series of enemies. None of them are difficult at all. This is a new variation of the bubble enemies. These are white bubbles. Basically, they have no flames on them. They have just a whitish silver trail. What you want to do is take this mirror and face it into the other mirror that you can see very faintly across the hall there. Then, after killing that, yep. Finally, just face the light that way, and there you go. And we are already very close to the boss room. Okay. So with our newly found shield, go ahead and reflect the light onto that sun switch. And this platform will lower. And we're back in that statue room. And what you want to do is reflect the light onto the statue's face. And somehow the face just completely crumbles away. Just go ahead and hook your way to this metal grating. It'll open as soon as you get to it. And there you go. There's the boss door. Alright, we have ourselves another Iron Knuckle battle. And what a surprise! This particular Iron Knuckle was actually just a brainwashed Nibiru. The Gerudo we helped during the first half of the Spirit Temple. Okay. So that was actually not the actual boss. In a sense, that was merely just a diversion. This is the actual boss room. Which, just like the owl said, we need to use those tips the owl gave us to our advantage for this fight. He said reflect the magic, and you pretty much reflected against the witches. Okay, Sub-Zero ripoff and Scorpion ripoff. Talk about freeze my soul and fire. Okay, Scorpion and Sub-Zero ripoffs. Okay, so we just have to wait for one of these witches. Alright, let me pause so I can explain some things here. So basically, one of the two witches will reflect their magic onto you. Like, for example, the blue witch, Katake. She will reflect her ice onto you. When she does, you want to use your mirror shield, reflect the ice onto Kome, the fire witch. And same with vice versa. Okay, watch. Okay, that did not go according to plan. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. Gotcha! Gotcha, motherfucker. Ain't gonna evade me now. Got her 2 times in a row. That's cool. Alright, since she was too high up, we could not hit her. There we go. Basically, you do this a number of times, and then you will be moved on to the next phase. Gotcha! This is cool. Okay, here we go, phase 2. So basically what they are going to do is they're going to merge together and pretty much become one person. And now the fight's going to play out a bit differently. Is that she will either reflect her fire or ice spell onto you, but instead of reflecting it, your shield will absorb it. Once you get 3 of the same element, So, in other words, 3 fire or 3 ice. Then your shield will start to reflect the spell, and then you can go in for sword slashes. However, if you get something like, I don't know, 2 ice and then 1 fire, it won't work. You'll take damage. So as you can see, I just absorbed fire. So if she casts the spell I don't want, like ice, for example, I just dodge it. And you just rinse and repeat. Alright, this time we got ice. See, just then she threw fire instead of ice, and in that case you want to just dodge it. And there we go. They are defeated. Okay, guys, this cutscene after this, it's hilarious. Arguing witches! Oh, I'm so fucking scared. Tell them they're gonna come back and haunt me. Even if they did, even in their spirit form, I'll kick their ass. And with that, guys, I believe that is the final medallion. We have all 6 medallions now, which means we have saved all the sages. Well, except for Rauru, because he was already there. But we are about to get a cutscene with Rauru. Alright, so, actually, before we go to the Temple of Time, there's something which, even though it's going to lead into a whole new a completely separate episode about it next episode, I would like to do something before I go to the Temple of Time. It is not mandatory at all. It's just a collection. It's practically just nothing more than a collectible item. But what we're going to do is, from Lake Hylia, I'm going to ride over to Gerudo Valley. And there's something that we actually could have done before the completion of the Spirit Temple, but I highly recommend you wait till you have both the Silver Gauntlets and Mirror Shield. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and call Epona. Oh, I'm gonna try something. That's cool. I made Epona run over that Tektite. That's funny. Okay. And also, now that we have rescued all of the carpenters, they built a new bridge in Gerudo Valley. Anyways, what we need to do is make our way back over to the Gerudo's fortress. Because there's something I would like to do. Even though I won't actually start it till next episode, I still would like to get to the area, since it counts as saving in a dungeon. You talk to this Gerudo guarding this gate. Yes. Okay. This is the Gerudo Training Ground. Essentially, this is sort of like a mini dungeon, but there's no boss at the end. Essentially, once you get the item this place has to offer, that's pretty much it for the place. Anyways, I will wrap it up here. I'm Justin the Ninja, and I will see you guys later. Justin the Ninja... Oh. Justin the Ninja... out.